Thanks, Mr. Alpert. When parents divorce or separate and a child is involved, decisions about where the child will live, how the child will be raised is often a difficult and an emotional issue to sort out. Local attorney Latrice Milton is here with how families can make the best of it. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I know so many people who have gone through this, so this is not a rare issue. And you talk about having a family plan. What is that, and how do couples that, are splitting, who probably aren't on the best of terms, arrive at that?
Well, the family plan is what families can create on their own that looks at the routines that they've already established and the best interests of their children to create, a plan of where the children will be on what days, how they will make major life decisions such as education and religion, how they will determine who will be paying what support and how often, who will be paying medical insurance. So the plan should, really encompass all of these ideas.
Now, do you recommend that the parents do this before they involve lawyers, or what stage do you start working on this plan?
You can start working on the plan as soon as you get an attorney. You can kind of tell the attorney what your family, typically does, what you hope the outcome will be, and that you want to resolve it between the parties really before getting the court involved. There are 3 ways that a parenting plan can be created. It's the parents can create their own plan. If they can't create their own plan, the court will order that they go see a mediator who will negotiate the plan with them, or the court will order that a guardian ad litem does an investigation and really creates a plan that might not fit them as well.
And when is the guardian ad litem introduced? Is that because one parent is accusing the other parent of being unfit, or what is that situation?
It can be an instance where one parent is being accused of being unfit, but it can just be the parties aren't getting along on how to resolve, which day they're going to have and which day the other parent's going to have with the children. So it can be something very simple to something very serious.
It's such, as you're talking about this, I was just like, gosh, I didn't even think about religion. And who's going to take to Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or practice, or, so all of these details, because a child's life really is being turned upside down.
It should be, thought of and put into a parenting plan, and that's my, focus at Milton Family Law. Some attorneys don't put every detail in, but I feel like families get stuck. If they don't talk about it now, it becomes an issue later. So as best as parents can, they should really get all this put into the parenting plan as soon as possible.
Now here's a big question. If you agree on a parenting plan, is that set in stone, and then you can't change it as things develop and change?
It's not easy to change immediately after the parenting plan is put into place, because courts want families to at least try that parenting plan for a period of time. So if it's 2 years after the parenting plan is created, there has to be a substantial physical or emotional harm being caused to the child before the courts will want to reopen that. But after 2 years, a parent can bring a motion with the court to have that addressed again.
So think thoroughly about these issues.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And you do offer classes for recently split, divorcing parents.
Yes, I do also own a business called Milton Divorce Coaching, and it's a 6-week program to help women transition from being married and into their new lives, and to create plans that'll make them successful.
It's a big one. All right, Latrice, thank you so much.